Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the channel. I'm Busman 1987, and welcome to Busmanton Park, which is my model layout, or model city, whatever you want to call it. So in the last video, I completed phase 1, which is this bit here, as you can see. Some of you might say phase 1B hasn't been done yet. No, because that's, we've had a bit of trouble there, so we're looking at options how we're going to do that one. But so that's still to come yet. But phase 1 itself is pretty much done. So yeah, as you can see, I've got all the houses going all the way along here now, and so that's bathroom and tramway road done. And then there's a depot. Well, one of the bus depots. That's how the bus covers all price travel. They're all there. I've had to put some bit of cotton bud in front of some of the buses because they kept moving. And now I'm going to move on to phase 2, which has got one of the buses on it. So let's start off over here. So using an old girder bridge and some Lego bricks which are underneath, I've made this look like a little slope. And it's not there at the moment because it keeps falling down, but I'll put it there just as I'm doing this video. So one thing I've done, which I'm going to put there now, is a bit of fun. Push, there we go. So it looks like that there's a walkway out to that block of flats. So there's a little sign I made myself for cyclists and pedestrians. I've put a little bench there. Let's move that bus out of the way so you can see better. And then sometimes there's an ice cream fan that parks there. It's a bit cold for ice creams at the moment with it being winter and there's storm coming in. So everyone's keeping safe during this storm over the weekend. So I know there are different areas have got different weather warnings, so be safe out there if you've got to go out. So yeah, coming on to that. So here's the ambulance station. So I've got 2 ambulance cars there, and then if you look in, there's a couple of vehicles in the garage there, including what was a prison van, but I've put it there to make it look like an old ambulance. And then there's a 4x4 which used to belong to the fire brigade, but an ambulance crew members bought it to preserve it. Couple more ambulance cars there, including a nice posh Aston Martin. It's got no blue lights on it, but I could add one on there, but it would probably ruin the look. So we'll pretend that it's got lights built to the grill at the front. There is some ambulances in there, but at the moment the falls are shuttered down. And then next to this is my brother's haulage yard. So there we go. There's some lorries of his, and we're going right out to the other end. And there is a bus in there, which normally does the staff shuttle, but because the coach depot hasn't been built yet, they've just kindly letting us keep it in there for the minute. Then next to that is Busmanton Fire Station, so I'm going to walk around that side because so let me just wait on a minute. Getting a bit tight for space right here now. So bear with me a minute whilst after I kick the bin. Don't be doing that. Don't fancy picking up all that rubbish. So so here we go. Here's the fire station, made out of a recycled cardboard box. So there's 3 fire engines in there, and if I can zoom in, there's the 2 minis in there as well. And then right in the back, it's another 2 appliances. And then the private road to the fire station. Then come on to the start of phase 3, which this is what I've been doing tonight. Some of you might say that this bit's not flat, but You won't believe this floor in this room is so uneven. Fucking whoever built this house, they must not have heard of a spirit level, I'm telling you. So let me run through this. So here's a church that I bought from a charity shop, which does light up if I put a couple of AA batteries in. Little car park at the front. Then there's a bungalow. And then there's 2 houses, a masonette, and then we go around to the block of flats, all different colours. It's an old railway bridge here, which I've turned into a pedestrian footpath, just to make it look like it was an old relic of an old railway line that used to go there. Then there's a bus stop here, there's a gap there, but that's because I'm trying to find a pub. So there might be a pub going in there, maybe with a little car park at the back, I don't know yet. Then here we got a Subway. Behind that white building there, that's a little Premier. And then this wasn't originally on the plans, but because I had so much space here, I thought, what could I do? So that building there, this one here, is a taxi office. Then we got a little food place there. Well, I don't know, call it KFC or something, or something like that. Then we got a little coffee place here. Flower store. Burger thing. Little seating area. Bus stop. Post box. Phone box. Little alleyway. So that's, and then there's a main road going around here to lead to the flats. So yeah, I've been doing quite a bit since the last video. There was a tower there in the fire station, which is just brightly thin up here, but it doesn't stand up. So I've had to take that out, so that's a shame. But yeah, so this is all Bath Road coming along. And it'll come round here. Then there's going to be an S-bend here, come along here. And when this gets levelled, there's going to be a service centre, petrol station, and the car sales here. TL coaches be going there, and then at the end it's going to be an Asda, and then I'm going to try and do a little ramp underneath so that the Asda can go underneath. So, but this is just to show you where I'm at the moment. Obviously that pavement could be straighter, but that's the only thing when you use super glue, you've got to be really quick, otherwise it does dry really quick. But yeah, so this is where I'm at the moment. So it's coming along, and then now, as I said, I've just got this last bit to do here. And then phase 1B over the other side, the hill, and the industrial bit that's going to be at the top there. And then that's pretty much it'll be done. Hopefully I can get this done before Christmas, as I'm not going to be doing this into 2025. I'll probably still be doing the odd little videos of here, because I might do the odd couple of scenes or something. If I can make up some scenes or something. So I might have a scene where there's an RTA or an RTI or RTC. Then I might, if I can get some lights, I might have a go at making it as a flat fire, as I've got the fire station there. I did do a scene the other day, but I didn't put it on here, but I had the alleyway all sealed up by police. So just to see how that looked. But yeah, this is where I'm at the moment. So if you like the video, no, I'm not going to finish that because it's only a short video. So yeah, so let me go through this. So the flats, as you can see, is made out of Lego. It's a mixture of real Lego, some blocks of B&M, some blocks from Wilco's before they went tits up. The bungalow that you can see there in the far end, that's come from Portsmouth Model Shop, bought second hand. Those two houses there with the doors on the sides, they're from the works. I've just sat down one night and painted them. And then the pavement there, that's from Atomica Garage. That pavement is made by Sincraft. I got that from the model shop, Portsmouth Model Shop. The vehicles you can see are a mixture of Oxford, Corgi, Matchbox, Hot Wheels. And so the model buses are mostly EFE and Corgi. Then I've got some other bits. So there's a set of construction vehicles there that come from Home Bargains. It was only $5.99, I think, something like that, for 5 vehicles, including the little scoop there. So this is a shout out to Susanna, because I know she was talking about she had some little bobcats. Well, I managed to pick this set up, it's got one in it. That was from Home Bargains for $5.99. And I've got another set in another box somewhere with a whole load of different ones, like Cherry Picker and all that. And I got that from local toy shop, but that was £7. There's all different ones. But that'll be in a future video. So yeah, so I'm gonna go through. Obviously there's a crane lorry there. We have got a crane lorry, but it's missing an end bit. But so these will get added eventually. These are made by a company called Welly, from Australia. So there we go. Shout out to our friends over in Oz. Because of these vehicles. And then, yeah, so it's a mixture, some of second-hand buildings that I picked up. Bits I picked up from the works. Some bits I picked up second-hand from model shop. Bits from charity shop. Because you can make buildings out of pretty much anything. Like, I'm going to show you one building I have made, and this is going to surprise you. Because even McDonald's has had a bit of involvement in my city somehow. But here we go. So this is made out of rubbish, this building. Now, it looks like one whole thing, but if I told you it's made out of 3 different things, you would probably wouldn't. Well, it's made out of 4 different things actually. One, the front is a brain box, but I've just covered it over. The bottom is good cheap old napkins out of McDonald's. And the back, this white bit of card here that's been covered over, is from a shoebox. So it's made out of 2 boxes, some napkins, bit of sellotape, and some sticky labels. And it's made a little portal cabin. So there you go. Stuff you can make out of everyday items at home. And as you can see, the fire station is made out of a cardboard box. That would have gone in the recycling bin otherwise. And I've got a little shop there. That's an Oxford die-cast case. What I've done is just put some sticky labels over it, and I've turned that into a shop. That is actually Bristol Blue Glass. That was another case. So that was a clear case that I had something in, but I took it out. I think that come from Antics Model Shop in Bristol. It's quite funny because this area is actually from an area of Bristol. That bungalow is a Hornby one. So I bought that brand new. That old building there, which I turned into public toilets, I bought that second hand. Bus stops, your grey one at the back there. And that one that's waiting to be put somewhere. There from Wicker Model Shop. I can't remember who it was that made them. I think it might have been Pico actually. And then this clock I bought from Wish. Some of these road signs I got off of Wish as well. And then I'll probably see this ones that fit in I've used. Obviously that one there with the question mark. I've just put caution police station. And then I put, because there's a separate crossing on the corner that you can't see, I put a warning pedestrians crossing. These police vehicles are a mixture of different police vehicles. The two police cars there were American ones, but I've just put checks on. But these are a mixture of, these are what? These are Matchbox. These are the unmarked police cars. That was one I picked up in a job lot of cars off the marketplace. That I picked up in a toy shop in a set of different ones. I think that was made by. Come in different. That was one I picked up. It's obviously a foreign one, but that matter. It blends in. That was originally an ambulance. I turned it into a police van. This one's an Oxford die cast, but it was a Royal Navy police, but I've just turned it into a dog unit. The blue taxis here, these two are Matchbox. That was a Matchbox black one, but I've painted that one myself. With a bit of humble blue paint. Same as this one here, this older one I've painted myself. So the best job, but it'll do. And this big one was a bargain I bought off eBay. So I paid £1.50 plus postage. It's a lot bigger than the others, but I'll just. This parks out after time, it don't get used, it's just like a spare taxi. I'll probably put it over in the new taxi bit now. But it's sitting there at the moment next to being them. These houses here are a mixture that I picked up second hand. So we got some old terrace houses, then a house, then we got some little bungalows, and cut them all. And then it gets a bit modern as you go up here. That's a warehouse. It's my niece and nephew's company is based in. That was something I picked up second hand as well. There's a little newsstand. And I picked up. Let's move that quickly, the glue. So I've got some Royal Mail fans there. 3 of them are Oxford. The bigger one is a Corgi one. That was another cheap. Bargain off of eBay. It's a bit faded, but well, I've noticed a lot of Royal Mail fans are getting faded now. They don't seem to look after them like they did. What else? Just trying to think what else. Oh yeah, that was it. Over there on the bus go, I don't know if you can see, but I've added some seats there. So the drivers are running a bit early, and they can park out there and use the facilities. Back at the ambulance station, I've added a couple of benches as well. Don't know what that was, but there was a big boom at the back of my house then. I don't think it'd be so set fireworks off, not in this weather. It's the substation's gone up again. The bloke in the red there, that's oh no, that's the wind getting up. That's Terry the Odd Job Man. Now, some of you probably don't even know who he is, but he's a bloke who does painting and decorating in Bristol, but he also does some live shows, and he does some videos on social media and that. So I just put him in there, only because he used one of my photos ages ago and tagged me in it, so it was only fair I put him in the city. So just a nod to a Bristol legend, as I'm from Bristol originally. So if he's watching this channel, I'd hire, and yeah, you are, mate. You're just resting after painting the B&M's car park wall, so you're just having a 5-minute break if you're watching. And I've just added a bus inside the garage there, and that's having some work done. And I think that's pretty much covers everything. I think that's pretty much covered it, to be fair. I thought this video would be longer than this, but now the road layout, I've done a mixture here. I've used some white tape on here, and then further along I've used paint pens, just so that the roads don't all look brand new. And then the one thing I will show you before I end this video, I'm going to show you how this road looks from road level. So bear with me a second. Let me close this door a minute, just to give you guys so here we go. So there's how the road looks. Oh, hello. What's happened there? Oh, hang on a minute. My car wants to, weekend car wants to disappear. Right, let's put that back. So here we go. That's how this road looks at the moment. So there we go. And obviously this is just a construction site at the moment. This big gap here is where the hill's going to be to go up to the new bit up here. But this is just a construction site at the moment. It will become a bus gate, but it's just under construction at the moment. Hence why there's a container trailer blocking the access there. And there's all these tractors and lorries and fans all parked up. So yeah. So that's where we're at the moment on Busmanton Park. So just give you a look from up above. So here we go. Just ignore the messy table. We haven't cleared up yet, but there we go. So there we are. So there we go. That's where we're at the moment. And then once I've finished off that bit over there, I'll do a video showing you how that's going to look. And then to get round to do phase 1A. Not 1A, 1B I mean. And then that'll be it completed. So if you've been watching from the start, thank you very much for your support. And if you like the video, please click like. And if you haven't, please do subscribe. So it does help the channel. There's been I've had some problems to deal with as well whilst I've been doing this. So I do apologise about the delay, but I've had some personal problems I'm not going to go into. Not because it's not 100% all my business. So I'm not going to go into it, but this year's coming to an end, so let's get this year done. And then I can look forward to next year. Who knows what I'll be up to next year yet. Just be interesting. Obviously, because the bus fare will be going up, so I'll be probably doing videos with the £3 fare instead of the £2 fare. See if that's still good value or not. And whether I go to any different areas next year or not, we'll have to wait and see. But let's get 2024 out of the way first. So hopefully I'll get another video done before Christmas. I'm hoping to. And then I might, if I do get it done before Christmas, who knows, there might be a little bonus video or something. I'm not going to make any promises yet, because if it don't happen, then I'll let everyone down. So just stay tuned, you never know what could be coming next. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. So yeah, as I said, if you like the video, give it a like. If you haven't, please do subscribe, and until the next time, goodbye for now.